Welcome to the Grand Prix season. Speedway is a sport that involves tactics and strategy, and so does this game. If you want to succeed, keep these 4 golden rules in mind. Tracks are not the same. A bigger track means longer straight and reduces the significance of bends. You need to set up your bike properly. To find the best configuration, give it a training run on the track before events. Grip is everything and translates directly to speed. Look for favorable grip zones and bends, but remember, the track surface changes as the heats go. Parts are the core of your strategy. Monitor their condition and repair or replace them when necessary. Worn-out parts can affect your performance or handling and may lead to worse results. Engine is the heart of your bike. You can crank up its RPM and torque at a cost of faster wear and higher defect risk. It might be a smart move to save the best performance for your decisive heats. To sum up, it's all about tracks, grip, parts and engine. And one more thing, the online manual. Check it out for all the details. Good luck and keep full throttle!
It's the start of the competition. We will see how the riders struggle at the beginning of today's meeting. From the inner curve as follows: Maciej Janowski, Niels Christian Iversen, Troy Batchelor, and close to the safety fence, Andreas Jonsson. Take off, elbow to elbow, an even start for the pack. First, Niels Christian Iversen, Andreas Jonsson last. First, Niels Christian Iversen, Andreas Jonsson bringing up the rear, elbow to elbow. Race is at the halfway stage now. It's pretty close here. Andreas Jonsson last. There's no party at all. Troy Batchelor has let himself be cheated by his rivals. Elbow to elbow. Andreas Jonsson drops into last place. Entering the crucial last bend. Troy Batchelor. We've got the following lads on the finish line. Troy, next series of heats lie ahead of us. From the inner curve as follows: Chris Holder, Jarek Hampel, Nicky Pedersen, and close to the safety fence, Jason Doyle. Take off. It could end up badly. Chris Holder left out the start. Jarek Hampel overtakes. Chris Holder touches the air fence. Chris Holder last, elbow to elbow. A dangerous situation. Jason Doyle drops into last place. It could end up badly. Jason Doyle bringing up the rear. Nicky Pedersen takes the lead. First, Jarek Hampel. Nicky Pedersen is overtaken. Jason Doyle last. We've got the following lap. The next series of heats lie ahead of us. From the inner curve as follows: Ty Woffenden, Michael Jepsen Jensen, Chris Harris, and close to the safety fence, wild card. Tapes go up. Elbow to elbow. An even start for the pack. Wildcard has let himself be cheated by his rivals. Michael Jepsen Jensen, Wildcard takes the lead. Chris Harris is overtaken. First, Wildcard. Chris Harris cheated his opponents. Michael Jepsen Jensen drops into last place. It's pretty close here. Michael Jepsen Jensen overtakes. What a thrill card, lost a place. Just one more lap and we'll know the winner. First, Chris Harris. A dangerous situation. Wildcard takes the lead, entering the last bend. Wildcard lost a place. Chris Harris, finishing we have Chris Harris. Wildcard, Michael Jepsen Jensen, Ty Woffenden. The next series of heats lie ahead of us. From the inner curve as follows: Christoph Kasperzak, Thomas H. Jonasson, Greg Hancock, and close to the safety fence, Matti Zegar. The tapes rise. Elbow to elbow. A fall. From the inner curve as follows: Christoph Kasperzak, Thomas H. Jonasson, Matti Zegar. The tapes rise. Shoulder to shoulder from the start. First, Thomas H. Jonasson. Christoph Kasperzak, last. Matti Zegar drops into last place. First, Thomas H. Jonasson. Matti Zegar bringing up the rear. Races at the halfway stage now. First, Thomas H. Jonasson. Thomas H. Jonasson takes the lead. Matti Zegar bringing up the rear. Thomas H. Jonasson takes the lead. Just one more lap and we'll know the winner. First, Thomas H. Jonasson. Thomas H. Jonasson takes the lead. Thomas H. Jonasson taking the checkered flag, entering the crucial last bend. Thomas H. Jonasson wins. Finishing we have Thomas H. Jonasson, Christoph Kasperzak, Matti Zegar. It's time for the second round of heats. Will Chris Harris once again prove his supremacy? At the gates, red, Matti Zegar. Blue helmet, Matsej Janowski. White, Chris Holder. Yellow, Chris Harris. Start. A dangerous situation, and even Matsej Janowski is disqualified. From the inner curve as follows: Matti Zegar, Chris Holder, Chris Harris. Shoulder to shoulder from the start, elbow to elbow. First, Matti Zegar. Chris Holder is disqualified. First, Matti Zegar. Chris Harris bringing up the rear. Races at the halfway stage now. First, Matti Zegar. Chris Harris bringing up the rear. There's no party at all. Just one more lap and we'll know the winner. Matty Zagar leading from the start. Entering the last bend. Matty Zagar is in a class of his own. We've got the following lads on the finish line. Matty's next series of heats lie ahead of us. Will Thomas H. Jonasson once again prove his supremacy? From the inner curb as follows: Thomas H. Jonasson, Ty Woffenden, Niels Christian Everson, and close to the safety fence, Nicky Pedersen. Start. Elbow to elbow, an even start for the pack. First, Ty Woffenden. Niels Christian Everson lost a place. Nicky Pedersen overtakes. Nicky Pedersen drops into last place. Nicky Pedersen, Ty Woffenden takes the lead. A dangerous situation. Races at the halfway stage now. First, Thomas H. Jonasson, right behind. Nicky Pedersen cheated his opponents. What a thrilling moment. A dangerous situation. Just one more lap and we'll know the winner. First, Ty Woffenden. Ty Woffenden takes the lead. Entering the crucial last bend. Elbow to elbow. Thomas H. Jonasson is in a... We've got the following lads on the finish line. The next series of heats lie ahead of us. Clash between two unbeaten riders. Who will win this time? At the gates, red, Michael Jepsen Jensen. Blue helmet, Christoph Kasperzak. White, Jarek Hampel. Yellow, Troy Batchelor. The tapes rise. A dangerous situation. Troy Batchelor touches the air fence. Troy Batchelor is off. From the inner curb as follows: Michael Jepsen Jensen, Christoph Kasperzak, Jarek Hampel. Shoulder to shoulder from the start. First, Michael Jepsen Jensen. Michael Jepsen Jensen takes the lead. First, Michael Jepsen Jensen. Christoph Kasperzak bringing up the rear. Races at the halfway stage now. First, Jarek Hampel lost a place. Christoph Kasperzak bringing up the rear. Just one more lap and we'll know the winner. First, Michael Jepsen Jensen. Jarek Hampel lost a place. Michael Jepsen Jensen taking the checkered flag. Entering the crucial last bend. Michael Jepsen Jensen. We've got the following lads on the finish line. The next series of heats lie ahead of us. From the inner curb as follows: Andreas Jonsson, Jason Doyle, wild card, and close to the safety fence, Greg Hancock. Start. Elbow to elbow. A lightning start for Greg Hancock is excluded. Greg Hancock will not race in the rerun. From the inner curb as follows: Andreas Jonsson, Jason Doyle, wild card. Start. A dangerous situation. A phenomenal wild card is excluded. From the inner curb as follows. Andreas Jonsson, Jason Doyle. The tape dries. Shoulder to shoulder from the start. First, Andreas Jonsson. Jason Doyle bringing up the rear. First, Andreas Jonsson. Jason Doyle bringing up the rear. Race is at the halfway stage now. First, Andreas Jonsson. Right behind, Jason Doyle. Jason Doyle last. There's no party at all. Just one more lap and we'll know the winner. Andreas Jonsson leading from the start. Entering the last bend. Andreas Jonsson, we've got the following lads on the finish line. And we're just about to start the third round of heats. From the inner curb as follows. Nicky Pedersen, Greg Hancock, Maciej Janowski, and close to the safety fence, Michael Jepsen Jensen. Tapes go up. Elbow to elbow. An even start for the pack. First, Greg Hancock. Greg Hancock has let himself be cheated by his rivals. Maciej Janowski cheated his opponents. First, Nicky Pedersen. Greg Hancock bringing up the rear. Maciej Janowski cheated his opponents. First, Nicky Pedersen, close on his Michael Jepsen Jensen takes the lead. What a thrilling moment. Just one more lap and we'll know the winner. First, Michael Jepsen Jensen. Entering the last bend. Michael Jepsen Jensen is overtaken. Nicky Pedersen is in a class of his own. We've got the following lads on the finish line. The next series of heats lie ahead of us. The gates. Red, wild card, blue helmet, Chris Holder. White, Christoph Kasperzak. Yellow, Niels Christian Iversen. The tape dries. An even start for the pack. A dangerous situation. First, Niels Christian Iversen comes in front. Christoph Kasperzak last. Niels Christian Iversen takes the lead. Elbow to elbow. Christoph Kasperzak drops into last place. A dangerous situation. Niels Christian Iversen has let himself be cheated by his rivals. First, while Niels Christian Iversen has let himself be cheated by his rivals. What a thrilling moment. Niels Christian Iversen takes the lead. First, Niels Christian Iversen. Entering the crucial last bend. Niels Christian Iversen wins! What a wonderful slice of action. Next series of heats lie ahead of us. Will Thomas H. Jonasson once again prove his supremacy?